All right, so here we are. You can see they're tall. Stating we're taking the Jeep out today for a kind of our first off-road trip, and yeah, so come along for the ride. We're in Apple Valley, and should be a fun trip. From Bear Valley Road, you take this exit here.
Make a right. And
then you look straight ahead. That's where we're heading right now. And you could even buy this house if you wanted, so you could just go from this house. Wow, that is super bumpy. Oh yeah, look. That's kind of cool. They've got a little thing there. So there's like a haunted house in here somewhere. I'm sure this is somebody's private property where eventually they maybe open it for Halloween time, but that is really cool. Yeah, you can see it all in there. I don't know if it'll survive an earthquake, but that is super cool. Let's see, can I drive through? Yeah, check it out. I'll drive through. Wow, that's quite elaborate. That's a fun part about Apple Valley. Hunga Street, it kind of dead ends right here, and you have to go right or left, and you want to go left. That'll take you onto, it says right here, Tussing Ranch Road. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to go up to Valley Vista Avenue. There's a classic war Jeep right there, next to another classic Jeep. That's fun. There are quite a few Joshua trees around here in Apple Valley, and as you get more rural, it's more and more. Okay, you'll get to this intersection right here. Bowen Ranch Road keeps going to the right. We're going to take that Coxie Road on the left, and that'll get us to where we're going. There's also right where you go there's a horse rental place and some really cool rocks, which I'll show you. Yeah, so there's the intersection. There's a horse rental place, apparently, although I don't see anything there. And you can see people heading up right. That's the direction we're going up there. Gets us to Fawn Skin, Big Bear. Check that out. We'll have to stop by there next. All right, I'm filming with my left hand, but there you go, driving right by this rock formation. The road in general is pretty good so far. It's no like major rocks. There were just some areas that kind of make your truck or Jeep or whatever vibrate. But wow, those things are huge. Have to go stand by it for scale, but I would say they're a good, yeah. We're gonna park and go check it out. Huge. Monolithic. Yeah, so if I walk up to them, this suit really neat. Definitely summertime, this is gonna be toasty. Just head back down the same way. Video with the Rivian video, and then give you an update on the Jeep video, see if that all works. Right now we've got the hands-free going on the Rivian. This is the advanced one. So, where are we? Yeah, the universal thingy. Yeah, so the reason why I'm interrupting the Jeep video is because just as after we had stopped at those rocks that you just saw, the Jeep wasn't starting. And I didn't quite know what the issue was. I opened the hood and I saw that and I knew this kind of going in, the battery cables were kind of loose. That was my own fault. What I did, and I'll show you on the video, there are these spacers you can kind of put on batteries that help with like reduce corrosion or whatever. So I'd cleaned everything up. It was already in good shape, but you know, I just sometimes can't leave things alone. And I scrubbed around and I put these kind of insulators in between, and they were really thick, like a quarter inch inch, maybe not quite, but they're pretty thick. So when I put the battery terminals on, I'm like, man, is that as tight as they're gonna get? I was a little worried about it. And sure enough, after we'd been bouncing around like that, effectively the cable was kind of coming off of the battery, which caused it to not start. So initially I was more panicked, like, oh my gosh, we lost battery power altogether. And that wasn't it at all, thank goodness. So anyway, that's really all of the video. I didn't film more because we just wrapped it up after that. And once I pushed down on the battery cable, we were back on the road. But at that point I realized I had to stop and prepare better, because once you're out on that trail, you're pretty committed. And of course, there is cell service and stuff like that. I don't know what the recovery, but I realized at that point, I looked at nothing. Like I did have a spare tire, I had all this stuff to change a spare. That wasn't the issue, but I didn't have like a battery jumper. So I got I'll show you that too. I've got a battery jumper that works hopefully really well. Got that. And then I also got more prepared. This part's a little scary when you get into traffic. It's pretty good. I got it on spicy mode right now. But anywho, yeah, it was, it just taught me at that point, okay, I should prepare before I go off and do this journey. So now we have like a good battery backup, and also a tire inflator. I didn't really have a good tire inflator situation, so that I've got as well. So if we need to air down or whatever, we can do that. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great 2026, and we'll see you later. Take care. Bye.